So we're going serious with this, are we?
Very serious. Very serious.
This guy's jacked, though.
He's a professional wrestler. His name's Psycho or Sicko. I think it's Psycho.
S-Y-K-O. From Micromania.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the man. This is the man.
That's the only WrestleMania any of us are going to anytime soon.
Micromania fits my budget. It's $10 probably for entry, if not free. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm saying, what's this offensive, Manny? Or is it just funny? Or is it just something that shouldn't be on TV anymore? You find out.
Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. And of course, the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes, and he is
the obviously black Marcus, the grand finale. So black, I'm in your face. Oh no, I was not going like.
I'm so black, I'm in your face.
I'm in your face with it. I'm in your face. Just too black for you.
So Marcus, I think whatever we do today, we start with Raw, because what recently has happened is news stories are too juicy that we spend too long on them.
And boy, do we got some juicy stories today. So
Marcus,
juicy,
we got
you stuck it with spit in your mouth coming out.
Marcus, it's so juicy today. So juicy today. I've actually done work today. Well, yesterday.
Oh,
Look at this detailed notes. Handwritten
notes. Man, I ain't seen notebook paper. I ain't seen notebook paper in 25 years. People still write on that.
This is like Bret Hart shoots on everything.
Bret Hart came for the world. And to find out more about that, you have to get through our Raw review for us to get to Bret Hart.
Okay. Let's get into Raw.
The fastest we've ever gotten to Raw. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Raw, aka the sausage party. There was no women's wrestling on the show.
But Manny, they featured 10 women, maybe 12 or 15 of them total on the show. No, you're right. And you know what? I didn't know this until you said that. I didn't know this.
It took an hour and 20 minutes for the first female wrestler to appear on TV.
Yeah, so the show started off so long. No, it started off with recaps, ads, people walking into the arena, intros.
By the time Roman was in the ring, 10 minutes had passed.
Yeah, I was like, damn, the show ain't started yet. Can you imagine going to see any TV show that you basically have to watch at 20 minutes of movie trailers just before the show come on? Raw's out of control.
It's out of control. Cody questions what's in it for Roman Reigns. Roman said he's been in this war. Cody is just joining. And half of his team is his family. He's invested in the Usos for a long time, and he wants to see that investment through. Cody was like, okay, welcome to my team. Which brings out CM Punk. He assumes him and Roman are cool because he saved his life last year at Wargames.
We're not.
Roman reminds him, you ruined my life 4 months after. Punk reminds me he wouldn't stab him in the back despite his family. Cody reminds him that they're all on the same team, which Punk then questions, when did it become your team?
So, my argument with this, I know they're arguing over who team it is, but one, I feel like Roman, you were recruited to join this team for one.
He wasn't. He just turned up.
He just showed up, right? He showed injury.
Yeah. And
no one even asked him to join, it seems like. Yeah, you're right.
See, Paul got Brock Lesnar. And then when Brock Lesnar decided to rage riot on everyone, that's when Roman was like, oh, it's my time to come back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm in this. Put me in the game, coach. But the argument of whose team it is, I think that Roman just said it could be your team, but it's still my company, it's still my ring. I thought he was about to go into that rant tirade. That's my microphone you're holding. But no, Roman was too chill. I didn't like how chill Roman was about all this.
I liked what he did though. Roman says he doesn't care whose team it is. The only thing they can agree on is that he hates Paul Heyman and the Vision. He hates them more than he hates both Cody and Punk. Then leaves saying that title will look better on my shoulder, leaving both of them to ponder who the fuck he was talking about.
And then he just did that look of, yeah, both of them, basically.
Dissension.
I mean, we can put all the dissension in the back, but this is kind of the end of Roman. They go into the back of the Usos to say they're going to get the advantage match by competing against Logan Paul and why am I blanking on his tag partner?
Logan Paul.
Who the fuck was his partner?
Drew McIntyre.
And Drew. And suspended ass Drew McIntyre. I don't know why I couldn't remember him. But they had the discussion, and basically that was the end of Roman and Punk and Cody.
Yeah. Well, the brawl at the end of the night, but
yeah.
But we move on to the first match.
Of course, we can't forget the brawl.
Gunther defeated the hopes of Carmelo Hayes, who tried to win by count out numerous times.
You know what? I like that. I did like that he was close to winning by count out. I enjoyed the count out chase when he did the DDT and he slid in and Gunther got in at 9. I enjoyed that spot. But this is continuing Gunther's barrage of his way to get to John Cena is beating up every black man on the route. This is black man number 2.
I thought this was a good match. I didn't believe for a second Carmelo stood a chance. I just didn't. Ain't nobody gonna bail him out this time.
Yeah, you can't. Carmelo wasn't winning. We know Gunther's not losing this tournament. He don't break out the black robe, the silky black robe, and go back to his old music just to lose a tournament. He ain't losing.
No, a lot of people are going back to that old music recently.
Who else?
Ciampa came out with his original music.
Him and Gargano. Yeah, they both came out.
A lot of people are coming out. A lot of people coming out with their own original music again.
Well, that's nice of them because everybody's music sucks now.
Yeah. Well,
Carmelo just lost. If you want to repeat it, we can help him lose again, man. If you want to have him repeat it, we can help him lose again. But no, it was a good match. I was shocked that he survived one power bomb. So he got out one. The second one, he was folded up like Ripley, though.
He got folded up like Ripley both times, but like
but he kicked out the first one.
Yeah. Sorry, people. My dog's going nuts. Dominic Mysterio fools everyone by bringing out John Cena and a tiny Stu with a camcorder. Okay,
so you may be offended by some people could be offended by them making fun of little people and all that with this. But Tiny Stu is funny. Come on, guys. That's funny material.
Do you know what? Yes, it was used to make fun of, but I don't think the tiny small person, is that the correct term in 2025? Little person. I don't think they were the actual butt of the joke. Normally they are the butt of the joke when they do the shit like this back in the past. But I don't think it's generally the butt of the joke at that point because it seemed more inclusive. They don't include WWE don't include tiny people.
Wait, what do you mean it was inclusive? Let's bring in little people. Let's have him get his ass.
I ain't seen Hornswoggle. I ain't seen what was the other one? Lil Torito? What was his name?
El Torito. Yeah.
I ain't seen that shit.
The champion.
Yeah, man. This is what I mean. This is inclusive. I would say that was more inclusive.
So this is the old part of bringing out the little person when you call out your opponent. This has been a trope in wrestling that has gone on throughout my childhood, my teens, and even some of my adulthood.
But Marcus,
and every time it happens,
they normally go smaller. They normally go smaller when they do bullshit like this.
No, they normally go ridiculous. So normally the case would be it'll be more offensive. He wasn't able to slide into the ring. So that was part of it. But there would be other little jokes. They would act like babies. Stuff like that. I think that I can see how people were offended by it. But on the side note, I enjoyed it as Dominic Mysterio is a piece of shit for doing this. And then the guy didn't want to follow the rules, so Dominic had to kick him. Like Manny in the airport had to kick him.
I really just want to point out though, these people that are offended, they ain't gonna go to Micromania and all those like little people wrestling kind of things.
Nope.
They're not. So I don't understand why they would actually get fully like on their high horse and be like, "Oh, I'm offended by this."
Yeah, I agree. Support
that person's making money. That guy has made money today. Probably
he
more
made
than
money.
he probably would have. He probably more than he would have on the independent circuit that he normally works.
Manny, I'm sure he don't get residual checks, but I'm sure this is something that he can always use as featured on WWE Raw. So and so, Psycho Stu, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no problem with it. I thought it was a fine segment, and Dominic basically got his comeuppance, kind of, with his dad coming out there.
He ran away.
Who's just a little bit taller. Who's just a little bit taller than the guy he fought. I'm just saying.
He ran away. He ran away.
And then he fought JD McDonough, who's just a little bit taller than that. So it's not like they went full guard. They mocked John Cena, and it was fine. Those people, I don't know who believed it. The man said he only had a couple of days left. It's like, why would he show up in this random ass Raw? I'm just saying.
He might have, Marcus. You don't know.
Joe Test fell for it. Joe Test was like, he was on his feet.
He got so angry.
Mm-hmm.
He got so angry.
He sounded like a kid on Christmas. Like, here comes Santa Claus. That ain't Santa Claus. Boo!
Rey Mysterio took on JD McDonough. Rey wins. The match felt like it was just the.
No, JD does what JD does. I think JD's gonna have a million matches by the end of the year, and because there's no one that's better at taking the loss than JD, I think, in wrestling. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. You know he ain't gonna win.
There is.
Who?
He's here to show the world. It's Nick Nemeth.
You know what? He's the old version of JD McDonough. JD McDonough's the upgrade.
Marcus, he's a well-renowned loser.
Yeah, but he in the losing Hall of Fame. JD McDonough is on the rise. What? Dolph Ziggler could be the LeBron James, and JD McDonough could be the who's the up-and-coming NBA player right now? He could be Shea Alexander. SGA.
As you said, this could be the future for Javon Evans if he continues being good.
Yeah, you better slow down. You better start looking like shit.
So 1 hour and 20 minutes. The first woman on TV is Raquel complaining to Adam Pearce about Nikki Bella getting a title match, which he promised the next time there's a title opening, she's in the mix. The New Day insisting Pearce has ruined the tag division, and where the hell are Dragon Lee and AJ Styles? An angry Pearce says they get a title shot next week, and he needs a drink.
I enjoyed the New Day going. They were ready to complain already. Oh, the New Day. Oh, well, that's right. Shit. But where have AJ and Dragon Lee been? They won those titles and just ran away.
They did. Dragon Lee appeared on the Triple A show.
Yeah, I bet you didn't even have the title with him.
He did. So the women's baddies team come out. Becky goes on about corrupt officiating, states the company will be better when she gets rid of AJ Lee, claims she has assembled by herself the greatest Wargames team, insists she's going to make Lash a star like the three others she's already done.
So let me point out two things. One, Becky on social media complaining to Pierce basically for a week and showing all the missed calls, the DMs, and everything. Hilarious. And then her turn delusional. Being 100% delusional. I formed this team. This team was already together. This was Oscar's team, damn it. How did we become Team Becky? Yeah, how did we become Team Becky?
And if Bailey said yes, she wouldn't even been asked. So I think sense.
Yeah. And then I like that she went over to Oscar first and was like, Oscar, you know, we have beef, and Oscar just looked awkward. It's like, just say the thing about Kyrie. But this team, I'm telling you, I ain't fucking with them, Manny. I ain't fucking with them.
Well,
if we lose the fight, I know they come back with guns. I'm just saying.
Rhea came out with AJ Lee, who talks, and it was I don't like AJ Lee when she talks. Do you know when AJ Lee talks, Marcus? I can't. I'm not going to move the camera up, but she's like a Tekken fighter just about to be picked. She's like, she can't stay still.
She's in full idol mode. I think she needs to evolve her character from being crazy AJ from back in the day to just being a normal person.
She has evolved it, but then do you know when you bring up therapy, you can't anything you say after that is like okay, doesn't make sense anymore.
Well, she said she's gonna ignore her therapist and get crazy at war games, which I'm sure the therapist is really going. Well, that just defeats the purpose. I'll tell you not to go back.
And then she hands the mic to Rhea, who then uses it as a weapon, and the brawl happens.
Yeah, Manny's favorite thing. She hit her and it went doink.
It's the best sound. It really. The only other best sound for me is when the bolt gets changed with the bolt thing for the tires.
What?
My favorite sound.
What is that? Your favorite sound?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's just one of my favorite sounds.
It's not, yeah, it works. Mine is my favorite sounds are a baseball hitting a bat hitting the baseball, a swish in the NBA net, and then anytime someone goes, "Ah shit!" Like I don't know why that's funny to me. I just know something went terribly wrong. Ah shit! It just makes me giggle. Don't care what the situation is. Because you know they dropped an ice cream or they stubbed their toe. You just know something funny happened. Now I didn't see, but I heard it. Ah, shit. One of the great sounds of life.
Solo Sikoa took on Penta. Penta injured himself doing a Hurricane Runner on the outside, so Solo wins by stoppage. Nothing to really say here. Solo takes
ridiculous.
on Penta.
This is ridiculous of an injury. It's ridiculous. Of all the dangerous shit people do in the ring, this was one of the most. I didn't give a shit about that Hurricane Runner. That's what took out Penta. I've seen people blow up in AEW this weekend, and this is what took out Penta. A basic Hurricane Runner. Like injuries are dumb. Injuries are dumb. Darby Allin can get set on fire, but yet he'd be up in 2 minutes. Penta does a Hurricane Runner off a staircase, not even that high. Ah shit! I'm done.
Maxine is over the moon about winning the title, but then gets bullied by Ivy Now, who's been missing for months, claiming the title is hers. Where the hell have you been?
You come in here looking like a Legend of Zelda character, just straight up in my face, being all tiny and shit, talking about it's your title. And then Pierce is like, come over, and then she's like, I'm gonna call Natty. And I'm like, I guess. Like,
well, Roxanne also came and then made threats.
Yeah.
And then Pierce steps in to protect her, tells her to call Natty. I hope Bloodsport Natty answers the call and then murders her.
Yeah, we need to kill her. We need to kill her. I need her to try to be a killer. First of all, Maxine, braid your hair. That's what she said. Next thing you know, you got to fight this bear like I've been doing every week. Bloodsport Natty's a psycho.
You know who's also a psycho? Stephanie Vakir in a recorded segment decides to throw threats at Nikki Bella. Don't fuck with me.
Well, my favorite thing is that was in English. Like it could have easily been Spanish. Like it looked like it was set up to everything being Spanish. It was 100% English, no subtitles, and it was basically "You come at me, bitch, I kill you." I would love to send a message to somebody like that. Just randomly send this message to him. What? Hey, that $20 you owe me, I'm gonna fucking kill you over that.
Over $20.
Just threats, just mindless threats.
Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul versus the Usos. I mean, it happened.
By the way. Yeah, it's
happened.
a strike. The reason it's a strike is I'm giving this a strike because I meant to give a strike earlier when Drew and them had their segment in the back. No one has worked more suspended than Drew McIntyre. This man has not missed an hour of work since being suspended. I don't understand.
Is it paid suspension?
Yeah, like is this just pro bono work that he's doing with the Vision right now? Like, how does this even make sense? That so last week on SmackDown, I was like, how do you get suspended Roman in the parking lot without security saying, hey, we need to get this guy out of here because he was suspended, he's gonna be dangerous to somebody. Then he's just allowed to show up on Raw because he put him in the advantage. This is nonsense. Why suspend him? Why was he even suspended? We didn't have to have that part of the story. We could have the exact same story without the suspension.
Yep, 100%.
This doesn't make sense.
Brock then fucks up his entrance. He recovered quite well, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Give me the reason why Brock Lesnar fell. Are you blaming his shoes? You blaming the ramp?
It has to be the shoes.
Nah, man. You wrong. I'm blaming his teammates. I think that everybody was a little too greasy on that ramp. I think that Logan Paul, I think that people were wet. I think that Brock Breaker and them showed up a little too oiled up, and they left a little oil stain right there. I have never seen Brock Lesnar slip on that ramp. That man did a flip and a backflip and got up. He played it off smooth, but it just looked like something out of a Home Alone. Again, a reference for that for no reason. But like it was Marvin them just slipping on something, going, ah! Why? And then the faces had no idea to say, let's get him now. He's down. I know he recovered fast, but
he recovered too fast, Marcus. He recovered too fast. That's why, like, if he was to fight a bear, I don't think the bear stands a chance.
That recovery was like he was in like no, I didn't fall. It was a slip.
Like early this year, there was 100 men versus a gorilla.
Yeah,
I'm telling you now, you just probably need 5 Brock Lesnars.
I think I still got the gorilla take at least 3 of them before he gets tired. Like, oh, I'm done.
No,
this guy's coming back with a suplex.
Brock Lesnar can take a beating.
But I think if Brock Lesnar were to fight a gorilla, he'll have to wrestle it down. And I don't know if he has that strength to wrestle the gorilla down. But 2 Brock Lesnar's got on him.
I think he does.
I think he'll be on the gorilla arm like this, or he'll swat him away. I'll say Team Brock Lesnar scientifically could be the gorilla.
I've got a vision of 2 Brock Lesnars holding the arms of a gorilla, and then another Brock Lesnar just taking shots with a chair.
Yeah, but to be honest, the way it's going to go, it's going to be Brock Lesnar with a gun shooting the gorilla, saying, "Oh, he took 1," and then he's next side of the video, he's cutting up monkey meat. Like, why? This doesn't even make sense.
Gorilla tastes great.
Ooh, this is good. You really taste good, McGilla. Sorry, George of the Jungle. No, Curious George. That's
Sorry,
George. Curious George.
He ain't curious anymore. He did.
He ain't curious anymore. I was curious, and let me tell you, George, you are delicious.
So this is the quickest we've done Raw. We could end the show here, but we've got news and we've got other things that we need to talk about.
Yeah, the nonsense always comes in, but I thought Raw was an okay show. I thought they did try to sell some of this Wargames, and it felt more like a Survivor Series match more than a Wargames feud. I don't know why.
Yeah,
like, these are random people.
So let's go with. Should we go for Bret Hart, or do you want to go through some of the weekend shows first?
Hold on, Manny. You got to turn around for this one. You got to turn around for me to do this right. Here we go. And then you already know what to do. You already know what to do. I think we should do Bret! We have to do Bret. Bret released the hardest diss track of the year. This was Bret's Not Like Us.
No, I need a pen for this, actually. Do you want to start with the positives or the negatives?
Let's start. I would like a mix, but you know what? Let's go with all the negative first. I don't know what you said about positive.
I think there's only 2 positives that I got.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I don't remember the positives at all. Vince and Sean found love? I don't know.
Okay. Let's make it a sandwich. Says Rey Mysterio is one of the greats, one of the greatest of all time. Nice comment.
That's a nice comment. I thought I was ready for the backhand of that, but no one takes people with math seriously.
Says Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon were lovers. That was after Shawn Michaels lost his smiles.
No, so the part about this that cracked me up, I think there's some truth in Shawn and Vince sharing women together, if not doing things together sexually. That's probably true. I can see it. I can see it happening. You know, but I don't care. The part of it that I care about is Bret saying, "I'm almost nailing it down." Like he has a full-blown investigation on this.
He has a board. He has a board.
It out. There's just one person missing in this, and if I find her, if I can get to Sonny and he can confess to me what was going on, we can solve this mystery. But that's the part to me that I was like, Bret, what are you talking about? You're this close to solving this. No one cared. No one's asked for this.
For someone being in one of the most iconic I Quit matches, he thinks they are the worst matches, believes there are only 10 submission holds. And the fact that Vince put him in, and the fact that Vince put him in that type of match was sabotage. Because once you take away a pinfall, there is only a pinfall and count out and DQ. There is only one other way to win. Only one way to win, and there's only 10 submission holds according to Bret Hart.
See, Manny, so earlier we were comparing him to, I was saying he was just, if Bret was wrestling today, he'd just be like Josh Alexander or maybe Trent, just someone in the Callis family, right? I believe he's below them if he only has 10 submission moves. What do you think his 10 submission moves are? So I'm shooting the sharpshooter, figure 4 counts as 1 and 2.
Boston Crab.
What else he got?
Crab.
Okay, that's 4.
Sleeper hold, chin lock.
Well, you can't forget about the devastating one that Jericho used 5,000 times, the armbar.
Well, this is the thing. Bret Hart existed the same time Dean Malenko did, the man of 1,000 holds.
Bret's wild. Bret is so wild. Like this is they try to screw me with this one. Not only making you, oh, I'm sorry, you have to use creativity. You have to making him be creative and figure it out. But the fact that he was like, it's only so much you can do. Like John Cena has wrestled 500 I Quit matches. He gets through. I'm just saying, the man has 5 moves. You can get through.
Bret says Bret believes low blows are stupid. So this one's kind of a compliment and then a diss at the same time. Bret Hart says Roddy Piper could make stars and help bring people up, whilst Jake the Snake Roberts and Hulk Hogan, who never passed the torch to anybody, all they did was take and never helped anybody. Pieces of shit wrestlers.
Yeah, Jake the Tank Roberts is how I call him.
What did I do? I didn't even win a world title.
Why did Jake get a stray? Jake ain't won shit. Jake was barely on the mid-card high 90% of the time. You over here giving Jake Roberts a stray. Bret, you can sit your ass down when you talk about Jake Roberts. Jake Roberts has recovered from death. He was dead to most people. Like Jake Roberts we expect to read his obituary every single day for the years 2000 to 2019. Like Jake Roberts is dead. And the fact that he's alive and that he's trying to get back in AEW and that he was doing it, Bret, shut your ass up.
For him in 2025, wrestling is too fake for him. Most of them are actors pretending to be wrestlers. They don't know how to wrestle, let alone what a headlock is. However, his wrestling in the 90s, that was perfect. I don't think it was, Bret. I don't think that made money in 2025. Look at AEW. Look at AEW. They try and do your bullshit a lot of the time. Look at Dax. He ain't making no money. Look at CM Punk. He barely alive.
Let me tell you this. This is the one area where I agree with Bret Hart at. I believe wrestling is too fake. I think it is too fake. Hold on. Hear me out. I think it is too fake. I think there's a lot of bullshit going on in wrestling, a lot of shitty dives, a lot of shitty weapon use, a lot of stupid spots that don't make sense. And I can point to any wrestler. They all have one spot where you go like, what was that? Like there's the Javon flip kick or the I believe Ospreay does the same thing too. Like they do a flip kick that doesn't actually come near anybody or something like that. Or there's a lot of bad moves in the wrestling that makes no sense. But however, Bret, you can wrestle this style that looks fake, that exposes the business or whatever you want to call it. Or we can wrestle your style, which I would say is not going to draw any money. It's not today, not this age. You can't be unathletic, slow, and just put on a chin lock for a little bit and then do a submission hold here and there. I'm just saying, yes, shit looks fake, but you know what? It's actually more entertaining. People move. It's faster.
I mean, this is the point I agree with. Everything are high spots now. He misses the psychology and wrestling aspect such as pretending it is a real sport.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I get that. I get that. But like this is what it is now, and you have to accept it, or you just don't watch it.
Yeah, I don't think there needs to be a dive in every match. I don't think there needs to be a dive in every match.
A lot of people, a lot of wrestlers seem to think that they need it because it keeps the fan interested.
Yeah, I don't think we need to break a table every match. I don't think so.
No, I don't. But I don't think you need a table. Anytime a fan chants for it, I'll be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I don't think that every match deserves a "This is awesome" chant. Again, there's parts of this I agree with Bret, but then there's also part of this is the way it is, and wrestlers like Gunther or someone he's going to criticize as a bitch, Sheamus, don't exist. They're not the people. They're not what people really want to see. Even though I enjoy their matches of just physicality instead of dives and spots.
He doesn't like how Sheamus punches.
He opens his hands too fast. Now, excuse me. I almost died on this one. This is ridiculous. What does he want Sheamus to do? All off and be like, whop, and knock somebody out. Bret, I remember your punches. This, like, they didn't look legit. I used to do that at home. You know, you don't try this shit at home, but I did Bret Hart punches for safety.
Bret was more stomping and a jump before he hit the person that made
like that. Like, you want to call some fake bullshit? It's his punches are fake bullshit. Sheamus at least hit you in the chest and you see welts.
Bret doesn't know who MJF is.
I feel like he met him one time at an AEW show, but that's a different story.
I'm pretty sure he has. He is impressed with John Cena and would have loved to do business with him. Actually, I think it would have been trash.
God damn. And
but Marcus, I left the best story to last.
Go ahead. Here we go.
Bret Hart knocked out a woman at a Rod Stewart concert.
In what context is that like, okay, how do you even get to that question? Because I didn't watch the interview. I didn't watch it. I just read excerpts. I don't know how he knocked out the woman at the Rod Stewart concert. I just assumed it was the 90s. It happens.
So he was like 18. And he was near the front, and this woman kept pushing back on him. And I like, eventually, this has got to stop. Apparently, he just gave her a black eye. He just gave her a shine and went bap. So Bret Hart punches women, which is not funny. Yeah. But when you look back in the past, it's kind of funny.
You look around, and because I imagine him in his pink fucking outfit. It's a concert, so he ain't took off the jacket, and he's just like, "Come on, why you hitting me? Come on!" And then he just holds up and hits her. You go, "Oh my god!" And then the ample goes, like it's just nonsense. Like it's nonsense. I mean, he should immediately apologize to that one. I'm sure that woman goes, "It was Bret fucking Hart that hit me."
Why would you even reveal that story?
No, like, there's nothing good about that. I don't understand what he was on, but ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Bret Hart. like he's the uncle at Thanksgiving. If you invited all wrestlers at Thanksgiving, he's the one just bringing all the negativity to the room. Just all the negativity.
I told Marcus, the more negative this man gets, the more I wish Goldberg finished the job.
Well, he did. Well, the job where had done just been like, all right,
kill
he ain't
him.
getting up.
Kill him.
I don't think Bret Hart deserves death. I think that he's right on some circumstances, but wrong on a lot. Like, I just think, why does he care at this point? If you wanted wrestling to be so great in the way you liked it, wouldn't you have opened up a school and start training people? And start making it your way, or running your own little promotion. I'm sure you got the money, Bret, to run a little promotion that just had a few people just wrestling your style. Or go watch the NWA. They can't do shit. Go watch that.
Marcus, they have a video out on their YouTube channel and said the greatest title change ever. And I clicked on that video and I was like, I don't know anyone in this video.
I have no memory of these people. But yeah, Bret. I'm not gonna disagree with Bret, but I also am gonna disagree with him. I just think he needs to update himself. He just sounds like an old rapper, an old basketball player. In my time, it was more physical. It was this and this. Okay, cool, but you know, people are beat up. I think was it Ricochet that came out? Someone came out and started talking shit. I can't remember. Someone got into a war with and started talking. I think Ricochet got into a beef with somebody.
Well,
But I think it was
came out at GCW and started talking shit.
Yeah. Ricochet responded to somebody. I forgot who it was, but it wasn't Bret. Yeah. And he was like, fuck all y'all people or something like that. He responded to Bret. Basically, he was responding kind of to Bret. It's like, oh, doing this. But, man, you people are all beat up. All the wrestlers are beat up and on pills and fucking dying and stuff. And he's talking about that's the best era. These people are wrestling and surviving and able to walk around the next day and enjoy their Twitch and OnlyFans streams. Okay? Let these people live.
I've got the thumbnail, Marcus.
Ooh.
Who is this? The biggest title change in wrestling history. Who? Who
is this guy? He's the champ? Well, the one on the left is Bram, I think. I think that's Bram with lost weight. So the one on the right could be anybody. I was going to say Corey.
Did you watch
Cody Deaner.
So did you watch the Triple A show?
No.
So I think you missed one of the. I think you're gonna miss one of the funnier rejections and jumping off an apron. I think in my life.
Oh, what?
So it was a.
I watched Javon win. I did watch Javon win.
Yeah, the main event was Dragon Lee and El Vikingo, El Hijo, whatever the whole thing is.
You were good.
Versus Dominic Mysterio and Mexican's greatest export, El Grande Americano.
Yes.
Marcus, Dragon Lee and Vikingo weren't getting along at all in this match. They just weren't vibing. They weren't vibing. The tension was there. To the point where a hot tag was going to happen, Marcus. Dragon Lee was crawling. Dragon Lee was crawling. He did the leap. He went, hiya!
He's a Komodo dragon.
And then all you see is Dragon Lee, Vikingo's hand go, woof. And then Dragon Lee go, fall on the ground. And then they're arguing. They're arguing on the apron. Dragon Lee does a Habibi kick. No, not Dragon Lee. Vikingo does a Habibi kick. And this leads to the finish, and then Vikingo walks up. I feel like you need to see it.
Yeah. You know what? In being Vikingo, I'm upset that not only so he just moves the hand. I would like to him do a 450 flip off the apron to be the greatest flip off the apron. Go, But wow, Vikingo turned heel. I didn't know that.
I think they had to lean into it.
It had to happen. They were booing him anyway.
They're booing him because of Alberto, but
yeah, it's none of his business why they're booing him. To be honest,
it's not his fault.
It's nothing he can do.
It's Pete Dunne's fault. He's the one booking that show. Him and is it Undertaker?
I think Undertaker's doing it. But you know what? I don't think Undertaker's doing it. Once you tell me Undertaker's involved, I go, oh, Michelle McCool's booking Triple A now.
Well, as we learned from the Raiders game, it's Gina Smith's fault. And AEW Full Gear. I watched the show on Sunday, the day after. It was like a roller coaster for 3 hours. Like if you weren't allowed to come off it, that's what this show felt like. It was too much to watch in one go for me.
it's always too much. You know what an AEW pay per view is. They're 4 or 5.5 hours of.
But like, I get
stuff.
Tony giving you're paying a lot. I get Tony giving you value for money because you ain't getting that with WWE. You ain't getting that with TKO. TKO will give you 5 matches, and probably one of them will be good.
If one, you know what? I give Survivor Series 2 good matches this time. One of the War Games, and then
I'll give him one.
I got Dom and John being fun.
Yeah, but the pace. I feel like by the time you got to the 2 main events, the championship, the women's world championship match, and the men's, I was done. Mm-hmm. I was like,
yeah.
I should have took a break and then come back to those matches, but you could see with the fans when you got to that Mercedes and Chris Statlander.
The suplexes.
God. So Mercedes did a suplex for every title she had, and then you got Tony Schiavone going, "Look at the crowd; they're really appreciating this." There's about 5 people standing from that hard camera shot.
Yeah, I appreciate suplex. I thought that was I would have been exhausted after 2, but 13 of them. I thought it was impressive. I thought it was fun. I thought the crowd was just like, "All right, guys, wrap this shit up. Wrap the whole show up." We've been here all damn
I just feel like they didn't. The fans finally gave up near that point. I think there was too many hits. Like there were good matches all over the place. It's just like they did too much in the lead up to get to where they were going to be. That was just like you need to save a little for the main event.
I mean, so much blood had been shed before you got to even the main event.
Yeah,
I think we were bleeding in the first match. Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly were bleeding, and there was another match too. I was like, why is there blood in this one? Like just early on, the Casino Battle Royal, we went through that too to get there. Like it's a lot.
I don't know how to fix it because like if I was a paying customer, I would have enjoyed the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
You've been tired though. You would have been tired.
I would have been tired, but I think I would have enjoyed the hell out of the show. But like watching it, I know I would have got tired. I would have probably got tired around about the Kyle Fletcher match. I think I would have got tired around there.
It was a good match. I enjoyed
because
it.
I think my interest peaked out of pure tiredness after the trios match.
Wasn't that to the second to the main event? I don't remember. It was a lot on this card. I can't remember the order. It was so much. Like it all blurs in together of just like images of stuff that happened. Whether it's Mark Briscoe giving an elbow to Fletcher through a table, or the Young Bucks making the decision to give up the $1 million and go back to say Kenny. Like it's all a blur. I don't know when everything happened. Like it's hard.
There was so much stuff that happened. It's just like it really did a detriment to your world title matches. I felt
Darby came out there, got his ass whooped.
Marcus, I don't give a fuck about Hook.
No, and the fact that was a deciding factor of this main event was stupid. Like,
and the weak hit with the title. Come on, Hangman, you could kick out of that.
Hobbs, I'm glad you're alive and didn't destroy your tailbone after blood and guts and you can move again. But the ripping the door off the cage, like at least keep him in the cage. Like do something with this cage. The cage is ridiculous. Like I just groaned when he ripped the cage. Like I know we've seen this spot before with Mark Henry, whoever, Big Show, probably a million other people, that they just ripped the door and the hinges off. But as a match where the cage match, we just had blood and guts where we were supposed to keep people outside, but everybody ran around the cage. And then we get a cage match where the door just breaks open. I'm like, and so all this interference. I'm like, this is too much. Just give me one solid cage match where someone doesn't get involved or they at least struggle to get involved. It seems like, the cage is here. Let me get in. Swerve makes his return. He's huge.
Fucking jacked as fuck.
Yeah, like, what were you doing?
Like been lifted. It's like Swerve wasn't actually injured. He just went to prison and got got jacked up, and then come back to AEW.
No, it was like he got injured and said, "AJ, Randy Orton, what did you guys do? Let me pop up like them." Like Swerve, we didn't need all these muscles. It's just like I don't take you more serious now that you have all these muscles. I'm just saying. But he
really justifies him having that much muscle.
No. You already world champion.
Yeah. I feel like it already does him a detriment because he's too heavy now to do half of his shit.
Yeah. So the way he wrestled, the smoothness, the technicals, the wrestling, the high speed, all that stuff, it just seems like now, what are you, a power wrestler? When are you going to be out there and be Brock Lesnar? What do I need to see you with all these muscles? Like, you were fine in the physique you had, just like, it would be like watching, like, what's that? Why am I blinking? AJ Styles when he bulked up. Like, why? Why are you bulking up at this age? No one cares. You're built on your name and reputation already. You don't have to bulk up. Most of the time when people bulk up, they're trying to build themselves up or something.
Yeah.
You're really like the number 2 guy.
But I might go back and watch Full Gear. I don't know. I might watch them properly.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Like the matches were fine. It was a fine show. But
are you surprised you didn't get a shout to Mercedes?
I was shocked. I was shook. I was actually shook.
I didn't feel shocked at this one. I was more shocked that when Tony Storm retained the title against Mercedes, because it felt like that was the one that was like, okay, belt dumping happening. This one, I think they're trying to steer her away to make her obsessed with the AEW World Women's title.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't be belt collector and not get the one belt to rule them all. I'm just saying, just give her the belt. Let's get this out. Yeah, let's get this out the way. Let's get this out the way. So the real story here, if she takes over the division, I don't have beef with Statlander, but giving Mercedes the title with all her titles and all that just seems like it's more of a bigger deal. And saying who's going to beat Mercedes for the AEW Women's Championship and her 13 titles or 14? I can't remember. Did I jump ahead?
I can't even remember anymore.
I'm just saying, let's get to that. Let's get to that. What are we doing this for? But again, my theory is the other person that's going to beat her for those titles is Bayley. Bayley's going to sign.
Do you think?
I believe. I don't
think Bayley's signing.
She keep taking pictures with Statlander and shit. I'm telling you, she's out. She's out. I can see Mercedes in her ear speaking partial tongue. Come over here.
I take pictures with Statlander.
You're in line for the title, man. You're in line to sign with AEW. I see it. One day, man, he's gonna come in here with all AEW stuff. Oh, he's gonna be a shill. He's gonna just be promoting products.
Look at me, I'm pointing at the title.
This is Filipino Triple H here. Or Triple H.
What would I do? PH. Philippine.
I'm just saying, if you look at the title long enough, Manny, I've seen people have title shots. Now, here's the question. If you were to say, can I hold that title and drop it, which he had fought you for, and then you say, I challenge you on Dynamite, therefore you have a title match this Wednesday.
You mean if she pressed it out into my stomach to hold it and I let it drop?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm entitled for that because it's not my title.
It don't matter. It wasn't Joe's title. Well, I guess
it was. Joe, he had the trio.
It was the title that dropped. Yeah, it was the trio's title that dropped. It wasn't the world title. But I'm just saying, man, you're in line for a title shot. Just go in there and demand it. Week in and week out. Where is my title shot? You tell me, Sigh, where is my title shot every single episode of E? Swimming and ducking me.
So let's get to these comments if you're even still here, people. Levi said he was at last night's 49ers Panthers game. That little Cena you posted might be taller than Bryce Young.
Poor Bryce, man. I feel like he's been getting his ass whooped for 2 seasons already with the Panthers, just ducking and diving. And I'm shocked they have 6 wins. I am shocked.
One of them against the Jets.
J-E-T, Jets. That's just Manny again. If you went back in time, you could have not been a Jets fan. Just use your time machine for good. You could have been successful. You would have seen hope.
You know what the worst part was? I was at that game. JK Smith said, good morning, evening. That didn't have Samoa Joe and CM Punk both being world champion in 2025. Well, see, Christopher Daniels posted the picture of him being happy that a picture of him Frankie Kazarian, AJ Styles,
Woo.
and
CM Punk,
it wasn't CM Punk, and
Samoa Joe.
all
Yeah.
champions in 2025.
I just find that as being sad. It's like we need to get older. We need to get younger, people. We need to get younger, not older.
Mercedes Moné is boring like Caucasian church.
Jesus.
Which type of Caucasian church though? Because
What do you mean, Manny?
No. I've been to a few that are like slightly okay, but like, then, I've been to a few where what the hell is happening here?
Yeah, Manny, it's all called what he compared it to is a black church, which is a live concert every Sunday. It's a show. It's a show. It's a show.
Now
It's a
I'm gonna tell you
football
some tale.
It's comedy. It's dancing. It's everything. It's Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you some tales of Manny in church. So my mum made me go to church. I think directly 2 days after my dad passed away. She made me go to the 10 o'clock mass, which in my childhood was the children's mass. So I thought I'm gonna be sitting in a room with children with like bottles with like peas in it, and I'm shaking it around like a maraca to make noise.
Yeah.
With the hymns. Marcus, I feel like I was at the wrong mass because one, there wasn't even a choir. There was 2 opera singers there. 2 opera singers. I'm sitting there like, so are we not allowed to sing anymore? Is this what this is? Can't get involved. It seems like I'm ruining the performance now.
I'm just saying, 2 opera singers as a kid in a church, probably one of my greatest fears as a kid. Just sounds terrifying. Church opera singers just together just sounds like going to hell.
Another time I was at a friend's dad's funeral, and you know when you get the giggles.
Oh, Jesus.
It was every time the priest spoke.
Oh.
So in
Absolutely.
Catholic church, I think most people know when to stand and sit up. But the way this guy was announcing it was like, have you ever watched the way the umpires speak in tennis?
Oh, yeah, you know. That
he was like,
really quick.
Please stand. I suddenly got the giggles, and I was like, I need to leave. I need to go stand outside.
Yeah, well, this is why I will filter in these people aren't shit. The following people aren't shit when they're at funerals. Eric, and you know what, Manny, I'll tell you there. Eric, Manny, Ryan, Shante, Marcus, and several other nameless family members ain't shit at funerals. You want to know why? You want to know why, Manny? Because a lot of times we, unlike you, who may occasionally get the giggles, we have the fucking giggles doing all the time, and we're just hitting each other, randomly making fun of random people. Talking about, look at this, look at that, that's a shame, and then talking shit. There's a lot of nonsense happening. A lot of nonsense.
I'm just saying, Marcus,
no
my
funeral has not had massive jokes made about somebody in that bit.
Marcus, I'm just saying at my funeral, you have to at least make an attempt to jump in the grave. Just saying.
I'm coming with you. I'm going with you. Look at them time. Oh, Lord Jesus.
But yeah, white. I pretty much go to white church. I'm a Catholic. It's boring. It's so boring.
And now everybody turn to section 5. Turn to Gillis 4:7. I'm just making up shit. I don't know the Bible. But it is that. And I'm like, give me the song and dance. Give me the drama.
He's made a reference to Kane, but I don't think he's even here. He said Max Verstappen is the truth. Yeah. Kane's not here.
Kane will appreciate that Max Verstappen is the truth.
Kane, you have to leave a comment and reference him. Vince was more inclusive with Hornswoggle and Zach Gowen.
And El Torito was a champ. I think he was the last cruiserweight champion.
Was it him or was it Hornswoggle?
Oh shit! Did they bring it back?
I can't remember.
I don't remember. I don't remember who it was. The final draw. I don't like the current direction of WWE. It looks very plastic, very vanilla, very formulated. It's been that for a minute.
Very plastic.
Fake. Haven't had a real shock moment in a while since maybe Steph cashed in. I would have shocked about Steph though. I wasn't really shocked.
There have been some shocking moments.
I guess the heel turn with John Cena would be the last time I was shocked.
Yeah, I was
not really that shocked.
I was visibly shocked on the watch along because I didn't see that coming.
No, and then he just like hugged him. I was like, oh shit! I think that was the last time I was visibly like, oh shit, they're trying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there was something else that I can't put my finger on, but maybe a Dominic Mysterio.
I'm sure Darby's alive every time he comes out of match.
Yeah. But tune in Wednesday when the Death Riders finally turn on John Moxley, hopefully. The Continental Classic has happened. They're all in.
We won't be talking about that.
Oh, no. Oh, that won't be next show. Yeah, next show is NXT.
Next show, NXT and then a watch along. So we won't be talking about AEW this week.
Yeah. The Continental Classic.
Watch along.
Yeah, the Continental Classic names are out. They say it's the best Continental Classic of all time. And I go,
I find it a bit silly, some of the brackets, the bracket of it.
Yeah. And this is tribalism, guys. Alert yourself. This is WWE bias here.
No, it's not. It's just teams are in the same.
No, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about myself, Eddie. I'm talking about myself. Let me finish.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is tribalism on my part, what I'm trying to say. And I feel the last time it's now tournament is already better than the Continental Classic. It just seems like I don't know. I feel like they're fighting for something. Like that title means nothing to me that they're fighting for.
Do you know that title the Continental Classic should be a trophy. It shouldn't be a belt.
Well, the Owen Hart thing is a trophy, but it's a belt.
No, but they should be trophies. They shouldn't be belts that you can carry around because the implication is that Okada defends that title, but I don't think he defends the Continental Classic at any point.
No, I think the winner gets a title shot against him.
Yeah,
or is he just in the tournament? I can't remember.
He's in the tournament, which makes it more ridiculous.
Yeah,
and then you've got Jet Speed in one bracket. You've got two people from the Death Riders in another bracket.
You got all the Cows family in there.
Yeah, it's a bit just like, oh, this is a mess. But hey,
here's what it is.
We'll get some good matches.
Ricochet is your new national champion. That's another belt out there we can look at.
Yeah.
In all these belts. Let's get rid of all these belts, people. This is madness, Tony. This is madness. I just want to yell at him in the office. This is madness. This is madness. You hear me? It's supposed to be a t-shirt company, not a belt company. What are you doing? Everybody can have one.
But yeah, that's the show. I thought this would actually go longer today.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow, which features
Tomorrow's going to go long.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to go long. Brackets, an additional opinion.
It's a lot. Yeah. And who knows? Commentary on the world. Who knows what else we bring out there too.
So like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We out.
Oh, that's one more thing I want to bring up. Breaking news, people. This isn't a hunch and lunch. This is actual breaking news. I'm just gonna call this fact. In 4 days, it's just another vignette for WrestleMania. Just stop. With any speculation, let's just stop any of the teasing. It's just the women's version of that's all it is. That's all it is. Those were Charlotte Flair's nails and hands or Rhea Ripley hands or something. They're going to be at the table, and then you're going to get the same kind of commercial where Rhea Ripley says, everybody's playing a character. I'm not. It's just going to be the same shit. Just saying.
You don't know that, Marcus. The lips could be coming to the main. You don't know. You don't know.
I know. Manny, but who are your women at the table? Who you putting at the table?
They're gonna go full inclusive. You're gonna have at least one black there. So Lash.
I'm going Jade.
Oh no, Jade has to be at the table. Sorry, Jade has to be.
Jade. I can't believe you went there. I see. My original pick would have been Bianca, but I think she's still out. So I'm not gonna. I'll put Jade there.
Jade,
Io.
Rhea Ripley, Io,
Char
Charlotte.
gonna be there. Char's there. How many
are
there?
How many
Is it
remains
5?
on?
Let me see. Cody, Punk, Roman, Brock. Then you also have to add Heyman and Triple H, I guess.
No, Heyman ain't going to be there. Triple H is going to be there.
Yeah, Triple H will be there. My women. Sean going to be there because there's women. But yeah, it's Jade, Rhea, Io, and Becky? Oh, no, Charlotte.
Charlotte. You probably put Becky there. And you leave Bailey out. I think that's how it is.
No, Bailey would never get there. Bailey don't make posters, man. Be nice if they put Natty in there as a legacy person, just to stand in the background.
She ain't making it.
No Stratton. Probably not gonna make it. Nia should make the table. There's gonna be another table.
Stratton ain't gonna make it because I don't think we're seeing Stratton until the Rumble.
Well, the Rumble's in Saudi Arabia, so we'll see.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst Royal Rumble ever.
You know what? I would add Liv, even though she's injured. Allegedly injured.
I mean, she did the lids ad.
She did the lids ad, and then she was at that. She was at the Saudi Arabia press conference. And announced WrestleMania's going there. It looked like she didn't want to be there. Like, why did y'all call me for this shit? Let me be. Let me be.
All of them look like they've been told something horrific happened.
Yeah, I think they were told, "Hey, we need you guys to come in and do some press." What are we doing? Just come in and do some press. What the fuck? This sports watching nonsense. Y'all caught me up in this. We ain't seen Liam and Bianca since then. They were like, they got.
No one's seen Bianca since.
Yeah. Even Montez don't even post about his wife anymore.
So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with NXT and a bracket from the 80s cartoon player.
But by the way, He-Man's already been knocked out.
Hey, I asked AI to make that. I didn't make that.
Hey, AI did a good job. It's a good bracket. It's a good. I mean, who wouldn't want to see He-Man fight the Transformers or Optimus Prime? They need to do that crossover. The crossover no one wanted. WWE, Transformers, and He-Man. Sounds like a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow. Don't do anything stupid, please.
Yeah. Be back tomorrow so you can, like the show, be a viewer. Don't do anything stupid. Don't go to jail.
This lineup will be back tomorrow.
Yep. The All-Star team, the Big Three, the Holy Trinity, and all our imaginary food. It's Thanksgiving Eve with the boys tomorrow.
So I'm gonna press the button. You do what you need to do. 1, 2, 3, go.